He's not the new.
It's right now we got Seth and Drew out here having a wrestling exhibition right now. Dude, speaking of Ronda Rousey, just recently retired from WWE, but she's been popping up on the independent scene. A lot of people question Ronda Rousey's dedication to pro wrestling. A lot of people question her impact that she had on the business in the short time that she was there. Ronda grew up as a fan of the sport and, said that, her inspiration, Roddy Piper, was one of the reasons why she wanted to step into the square circle. Now, you talk about, going out here and learning in front of a live crowd. It was reported that when WWE started 2.0 and then transitioned back to, just playing NXT.
Rest in peace to all my ass.
They were giving talents up to 6 months to improve. And if you got evaluated after 6 months, if you didn't show any improvement, your ass is getting axed. With that being said, do you think that that's a good model to have? Do you think 6 months is enough time to figure out if somebody's going to be a big star in this business? Let's remember, John Cena, they call him the GOAT now.
I look in your genetic lunchbox and find a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the crust cut off.
He was on the chopping block. Becky Lynch, one of the greatest. She was on the chopping block. So, but it took longer than 6 months for them to get over.
I mean, it did, but that's because that's because you have so many people. I don't see. For me, I don't think that the 6 months will work, especially if you don't already have something.
Right.
If you're not already a gimmick or or working on something, then that 6 months ain't gonna do nothing for you.
Right.
But if you're already kind of a little bit established, you're like somebody, like you're known, but you're not known.
Brother.
You know how you have those Nick Waynes, those type kind of guys like that, where unless you're already that kind of guy,
built their name
at that level,
right?
And then you get 6 months to build on what you are,
right?
That's different. He can probably make that 6 months.
Yeah.
Somebody who's coming in and is going to need the 6 months just to understand,
right?
And then another 6 months to actually do that. No, they won't make it.